Listen to me and listen to me very clearly. When you go to these ranges and you do not know these people, do not snitch on yourself. I'm gonna tell you about a story about a guy that was snitching on himself. Now, I'm not a cop, right? I'm not law enforcement. But if I was, I would have probably wanted to look a little bit deeper into what this guy just said to me. So I'm at the gun range, I'm shooting, and one of these guys approaches me and he strikes up a conversation. And we're talking about the gun that I'm shooting. We're talking about the fixed mag configuration of it. And he tells me, hey, I got one of those too. Now, I want you guys to pay very close attention to what he said and why what he said was very stupid. So we're talking about the fixed mag stuff. And he tells me, because we're talking about how like difficult sometimes it can be having a fixed mag gun and how, you know, you can get certain malfunctions with it. And you just overall, just things can go wrong with fixed mag guns. So he tells me, yeah, man, when I come to this range, I take my magazine out and I just use detachable magazines. And then I put the fixed mag back in before I leave. Now, you heard what he just said, right? He just snitched on himself. And I tell him, I said, you know, that's illegal, right? And he says, oh, this is just private property. They're not going to say anything. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, there are so many police officers that come to this range that train, that probably are undercover. You know, for you to even say something like that to a guy that you don't personally know, and to say that at a place where you know, like, I don't know if maybe that guy didn't know law enforcement trains there. I'm sure he did. But, you know, the police are always at that range. So the fact that he would even say that dumb shit to me, a guy that he doesn't know, like who knows? I could have been an informant. You get what I'm saying? So for him to even say that shit was crazy. And by the way, I'm talking about the comp mag. The comp mag is designed in a way where it would classify your gun as a fixed mag gun when it's installed properly, but it's also designed as a way so that it's removable if you ever were to move to a free state that doesn't have those gun restrictions. I want to emphasize this part. When he said, oh, they're not going to say nothing, it's private property, you know, listen, when it comes to the law, it don't matter if you on public property or private property. The law is the law. And the best thing you could do is to follow the law to the T. It's like, why invest tens of thousands of dollars if you ever get to that point into guns just for you to break the law? You get what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't really make no sense to me. I feel like it's kind of counterproductive. It's like you working backwards to hurt yourself.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.